Hello YouTube, welcome back to the Basement Card Collector. Today's video, we're going to be showing off some friend mail from the great people here on the YouTube. The baseball card community, and if you're watching this video, you're probably already aware of that, but they're just some great people, and that's just basically it. They're great people, and they do kind things. And so what I have here are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things that came to the mailbox, and me saying that out loud just really blows my mind. People that I've never met in person are sending me cards, which I love, to my mailbox just because. And so I have, like I said, a couple packages here, and they've been sitting here for a minute. I do apologize. Some of you sent these quite a few days back now. Now is the day. So this video, we'll send a link to all of the channels in the description. And again, once I open the packages, you'll probably say, hey, I know him. I'm not shocked that he's done that. And so what I have here are some envelopes, big or small. I have one kind of packaged, kind of bubble wrap. And so we're just going to go through one at a time and check out what we got. Joining us up here, I got my Niners mini helmet, teeny tiny little guy. Joining us with the Andre 89 Topps, a fairly recent Rick Meyer playoff card. We got that TTM, a 74 Topps Rick Russell, and a mini figurine of Mr. Jerry Rice. So here we go. First returns coming from a great channel, Eddie, Eddie's Cardboard Chaos. He had mentioned a video or two ago, I don't know how long ago, that he had several of his own cards that he had made. If you'd be interested in having one, just send him a note. And so I said I would love it. I have a couple cards from other YouTubers. He is out in Seattle, big Mariners fan. He has a really cool channel. I don't even know what you call them, backdrops of a Brooks Robinson. He has a really cool Sean Kemp. Just really cool cards. And so here you go. Jason, thanks for supporting the channel. Little Eddie autograph. And this is the card that I'm talking about. And again, I'm sure you guys are aware of his channel. Oh, he stuck in something extra. So there we go. We'll add that to my YouTube collection. I've got a small set growing. Seattle logo. It's got the Seahawk beanie on. Maybe a Steve Largent jersey. Oh, check that out. It's a really cool photo. That video, that's a Dairy Queen card. Yeah, I think he broke his wrist on that catch, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he broke that jumping into the fence there. What? Johnny Bench Coca-Cola card? Wow, I was really thinking this would be the card, and that's his tagline: we don't count subscribers, we count friends. Wow. Eddie's Cardboard Chaos. Eddie, thank you. Thank you for the 2 bonus cards, my goodness. I do have the normal 982 Topps, but I do not have the Coca-Cola version. Dude, thank you. Thank you for all 3 of those things. We're gonna leave, let's leave his card up for sure, and we'll see how much space we have. Eddie, wow, thank you. Speaking of YouTubers that are great, here he is, John, our 3D 80s kid. He also sent this out for, man, I've had it on my desk here for quite a minute. These things are so cool. I have kicked around the idea of making some cards up like this. Here he is, John, Mr. 3D 80s kid on that 73 Topps. I'd seen a few guys get these back. He is a super cool, he just seemed like a super cool dude. And not that I need to verify that, but very early on in his channel, I made a comment. He's a 49er fan. He has a sick Willie Mays collection, and I said, hey, that is a really cool Ronnie Lott rookie card. And then out of nowhere, this thing showed up to my house. And so I have it setting up on my, you really can't see the shelf, but it sets up here, probably the third row up. But we keep that, and that came, again, from a guy that we met on YouTube. He has a great channel. John, thank you for the cool card. I am kicking around the idea of making a set of these myself, but you can see 23 out of 99. What a cool, what a cool card. John, thank you. We'll stick you next to Eddie. Move Eddie's note over here for just a second. John, that's super cool, man. I have something coming your way as well. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you, John. The next one coming from RJ, he has a really cool, and that's what I first started watching him. He has a weekly trivia contest where he asks a question. Is that exactly what it sounds like? You email him the question. Sorry, you email him the answer, and if you're right on Sunday, he uses the wheel, and if you win 3 times, then you're the winner. And you can see here's the sticky note, and again, the card is, I'm going to show you in a second, is really cool. Congrats on your first win. Thank you for your support. There's RJ. Check out the card we won. Let's see if I can pop it out of here for us. A really cool, it's got the tape, I'm trying to clear the tape off here for us. Check out this sick Pedro. Kind of foily, exceptional, almost a 3D look. Man, that is cool. Numbered out of 999 even. So RJ, and again, like I said, if you don't watch him, I will link him, but he has a weekly trivia. He shows sets, which I like because I'm also a set builder. Let's stick this, actually, let's put this right here just for the RJ logo. But he shows little sets and large sets, which I love. He's also a Mike Schmidt super collector, has tons and tons of things dealing with Mike Schmidt cards and non-playing cards, you could say. So check him out if you haven't. Super cool channel. The next one coming from my buddy. He actually is not on YouTube, but he is a super collector, and he has a really cool, months ago I mentioned a buddy who was building this 84 super kind of this autograph team set of the 1984 Cubs, because that's when they could have went to the World Series and they lost to the Padres, but that's another story. So he occasionally finds cards, and he has sent me a couple things through the mail too, which is very, very cool of him. He now has a couple cool things in his office, which I do need to see. This package, he actually called me in the mail and said a lady at work found these in a dresser that she bought, I think from a yard sale, and she thought Jeremy would like them. And so he sent these to me thinking I would like them. So let's see what we have here. We got some Cubbies, which we know I like those. A Bowman's Best. Man, it's got some shine to it. Bobby Brownlee autograph. That's pretty cool. It's almost like a raised picture. I don't know how to explain that, but it's almost like it's popping out of the card and it's autographed. Bobby Brownlee. Little serial number sticker in the top. This is from 04, so he never made it, but that's a super cool card. Ooh, Addie Russell jersey from the Allen and Ginter. That's pretty sweet. I don't have any jersey of him, but we did like him back when he was there. Another autograph, Mr. Jeremy Papelbon. I've never heard of Jeremy. Oh, right there. Brother of Jonathan Papelbon. So I did not know that, but he had a brother who was a Cubby. So 2 autographs and a jersey card from my buddy Jeremy. Thank you, Jeremy. I did not have any of these 3 cards. 2 autographs and a jersey card. Wow. And from a lady at where he works, she found them in a dresser. How cool is that? Jeremy, thank you. And then also to the lady that found them, thank you for passing them on. And the last bit of friend mail we have here is coming from Brian at Bear Cards 34. And you can probably guess it. He is a fan of the Bears and of Walter Payton. And he has had actually a couple cool series, I'll be honest. A couple cool series on Pro Set. And he went back through those early 90s Pro Set cards and put together like a super in-depth look at the players and the teams and different stats from those cards. Loved it. He's now gone back through this USFL 1984 set. Well, I had mentioned on a couple of those videos, he's also opening these Bowman U cards. I said, man, those things are super sick. I said, hey, those are really cool Jordan Travis cards. He's like, oh, well, you should tell me, send me your address and I'll send them to you. I mean, seriously, how cool is that? There's Jordan Travis. He's the quarterback of I love Florida State. And I just made a note. I said, hey, those cards look really cool. That's it. And so Brian, being so cool, my word, he sent the pink one too. He goes, hey, I'll send them to you. And he went through and threw in some extras that we love the 49ers. And he threw in a Nick Bosa card. And he threw in a Jerry Rice, which we all can love some Jerry Rice. And he threw in a couple extra cards that he didn't say he was doing either. Wow, Brian, seriously, that is really cool of you. And these guys are just youngsters, of course. He went back to school. I'm not sure about Akeem Dent and this Winston Wright. I'm not totally sure either, but they're hoping for big things from Mr. Jordan Travis to come back and lead the way there. We'll put the Florida State cards there. Let's see if we can we'll put Mr. Nick Bosa here, and then we'll stick Jerry maybe right here. Wow, so there you go. Eddie's Cardboard Chaos. Let's see, we'll do this. John 3D 80s Kid. RJ at RJ Collects Sets. My buddy Jeremy and the lady that found them in the dresser. How cool is that? And Brian at Bear Cards 34. Thank you for the Florida State cards. Thank you for the 49er cards. I mean, guys, the YouTube people, you guys are great. I don't know how else to say that, but I'm glad I got into this. I've loved talking back and forth with you guys on the comments and in videos and watching your videos. Thank you for watching my videos, and thank you for watching this video for those of you that are out there still. Guys, the YouTube community is great. Thank you to the folks here, but thank you out there for watching, and we will see you next time.